Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. We have Antiheroes, man. The track is called Powdered Water. A recent request of mine. Antiheroes is a group that it's not new to me in terms of people recommending it, popping up in comments and stuff. I know Lee Scott is involved, early Lee Scott. And I guess what happened, you get into the Cult in the Dam and start doing some more of those blog casts, man. And then the Antiheroes just kind of slipped into the background. Yeah, man, this track came up recently, so I finally want to get around and do this, man. So without further ado, let's jump in, see what they got for us.
Now we'd like to ask you to do us one more favor. Most of all, we'd like for you to listen to this because we're very sincere when we say it.
Oh,
Antiheroes.
hey, I like that.
We'd like for you to listen to this because we're very sincere when we say it. We're talking about
Antiheroes.
we're talking about
Wrong house residents.
we're talking about
Introduced himself, crushed your pride and puked in your face. Only a select few can relate and he wonders why. Cause apocalypse in New York. See the weird war underlined on the wall as a weird cover. I'd raise hell but I am now busy dragging you down with me. Violent-minded folk, life's a joke and I tell it wrong. The moment's never a pleasant one, picturesque scenery.
Yo, life's a joke when I tell it wrong. Yo, what a bar, man. I like that. I like to raise hell, but I'm busy dragging you down with me. Hey, it's a little bit of a trip, man, to see. Like, I've seen some early Lee Scott, but this is some early Lee Scott, man. It's kind of trippy doing seeing this. I'm not sure who the other cat is. I haven't got a good look at him yet. Yo, man, I love that. Life's a joke when I tell it wrong. Sometimes it feels that way, don't it? Sometimes it feels, especially these days, man. Sometimes it feels like no matter what you do, you're just can't get nothing right. And you try to, the old thing where they say that, like the shit comes in threes, and you try to think about all the stuff that's happened, and you start counting, and you're like, well, shit, that's two. Maybe if I count this one as third, I can get out of this week without too much more shit happening. But yeah, man, what a cool way of saying that. Because usually people say life's a bitch, that type of thing. But yeah, I like that bar.
On the wall as a work of art. I'd raise hell but I am now busy dragging you down with me. Violent-minded folk, life's a joke and I tell it wrong. The moment's never a pleasant one, picturesque sceneries are projected on a petty mind. Pissed off with ink sock, avoid double speak at the point trouble peaks. A pleasant times above his reach. Fuck the police for lack of a better rhyme. It was all about love and peace, then I tripped and broke the spell. While whistling if you're happy and you know we're on the road to hell. Live happily amidst anarchy. I see through my moment of clarity and expose it as fantasy.
Hey, man. Hey. Another dope bar, man. Exactly. Did he say see through my moment of clarity? Basically seen it as all fantasy, man. That's kind of like the idea of you kind of take off your rose-colored glasses, or you finally realize what's happening around you, and you realize everything that you thought was that. Actually, he's not even really saying that. He's even saying the fact that I was going to say everything that's going on around you, but this life in general, all this shit that we think is real, all this bullshit in the media, all this nonsense, all this constant. Hey, man, people are not meant to have constant connection to the rest of the world, right? Like we're not meant to be bombarded with news 24 hours a day. We're not meant to be bombarded with sexual images 24 hours a day. It's not meant to be, man. Humans are meant to be in small groups and in small towns where people know each other and people are good to each other and people help their neighbor. We're not meant to be looking at our phones and ignoring our neighbor and seeing all the shit and just, the algorithms are set up to feed you more and more shit that's going to get you more and more angry, keep you on your phone as long as possible. And once you kind of you get that moment of clarity and see through it and realize it's all fantasy, it's all just bullshit, closer to reality you'll get an understanding of reality. And I mean, it's the Matrix, right? I mean, that's exactly the Matrix right there. Man, that's a deep bar.
And you know we're on the road to hell. Live happily, you mix anarchy. I see through my.
Sorry, I gotta give props for that bar too. Whistling happy if you know it, and and he's on your way to hell, and you're still whistling if you're happy and you know it. Nice little image, man. Like just a comical image put in your brain there. It's the last place you'd think about whistling, right? That song.
Broke the spell. While whistling if you're happy and you know we're on the road to hell. Live happily, you mix anarchy. I see through my moment of clarity and expose it as fantasy.
We talking about
Mr. Molotov.
we talking about
Children of the Dam.
Oh, is that Solar?
talking about
La Records Farm.
we talking
Shit, bro, that's Solar. It's one of these cats that I've only seen him a couple times, man, on Cult of the Damned stuff. And I love this cat, man. I love Solar, man. I haven't I haven't got deeper into his solo stuff. I'm sure he has solo stuff, but I always dig him on Cult of the Damned songs, man. He's always a standout for me. So this is exciting. Young Solar, here we go.
Step to S, I'll claim retribution on ya. You're headless, chilling in an execution posture. Tight sour, be in the same room and cold ignore you for 5 hours, devouring white powders. Generally, I eat the flesh of slain enemies. I'm readily ingesting merrily for disrespecting me. So humans communicate via telepathy, equipped with special anti-thought crime bioweaponry. Step to me, you'll need more than an iron bar to fight Salah. Break your right and off, shrink your head like the Shawar. Keep it as a trophy, smoke the OZ, you dope weed. COTD, bro, you know me, yo, we roll weed slow. Anti-hero, cold sock with Anchor beer, throw a pocket Parisian, fucking with your Z. Visions to see the system end.
we talking about
Bill fucking shakes.
we talking about
Mr. Bangon,
we talking about
man said the brain.
we talking about
True fucking lyricist, TL. Big ol' recluse.
Yo, I love that beat, man. And the out of tune guitar just is so perfect. You know, it's funny because it's that early shit, right? And you see the grittiest, the kind of getting their feet type of shit, finding their sound, their style, maturing into the music, man. And there's something about that too, seeing that early shit and just, especially when you see greatness now and you it's kind of like putting on a high school basketball video of Michael Jordan, right? And you see the talent, and I mean he's just a good basketball player in high school, and he isn't like leaps and bounds over cats, right? He's good. He's not great, but you see that, and then you put it on, man. You watch the best player to ever lace him up, and you appreciate that the time and effort and everything it took to get from that to what he is, and that's a cool thing about what this journey that I'm on, man. Seeing the early stuff and comparing it to now, it's great because I get it all at the same time. So it's dope, man. And being able to go back and check it out without kind of like with fresh eyes and shit. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's a cool way to spend some time, I'll tell you that. But yeah, man, love you guys for being here and checking it out. You probably have heard this a million times, but if you haven't, go over to the channel, man. Link's always in the description. Give it a watch. If you like this shit, maybe buy the record, man. Maybe it's a whole new thing for you, and that'd be cool. So once again, thanks for being here. Until next time, stay safe. Be good to each other.